Hey there, Lime with the Toy Temple, and today I thought I'd review the GameStop exclusive Overwatch Torbjorn Forge Hammer prop. And so I found it for $6.24, which was down from $59.99, then $49.99, then finally $24.99. So this thing has had its share of price drops, but I think I found it for a pretty decent percentage off. GameStop was doing a 75% off Overwatch toys, and it caught my eye. The packaging is neat. Let's see. On the cover, you've got Torbjorn looking, I don't know, dwarfish. It's giant, by the way. So giant that I can't put it in my film box, so I gotta kind of, review it outside the box. As said on the box, though, the hammer is foam, but it's not a bad prop. In fact, if you use this as a cosplay prop or for Halloween, you wouldn't have to worry too much about it getting damaged or lugging it around and getting tired with it. It's fairly lightweight, and the design is actually fairly accurate. I like the weathering they did. The silver looks good, a lot of brushed gray. The black wash they did over it really brings out the detail. It's a really good sculpt. Honestly, it's not die cast or anything. It's not like those legacy weapons from Power Rangers, but it really gets the job done. Do I think it's worth the price tag though? I don't. The $59.99 is just an insane amount of money for this, which if it was $10 or, how much I found it for, $6.24, then it's not so bad. It's actually really great, and it's fairly heavy. It's got some girth to it. And you can't do that with every toy. But I don't know. If you found it in stores and you love Overwatch or Torbjorn, it's a really cool pickup. It's got a lot of details. Like, look at these bolts. It looks cobbled together via scrap metal, and I'm sure that's what his gimmick is. In fact, here, let me bring down my Nendroid, which, spoiler alert, this is going to be another review. He's got his little hammer right there. Not painted nearly as well as this guy, but that is true to form for Torbjorn. Look at him carrying that hammer with his little claw hand. Fantastic. We'll get to him eventually, but back to the actual prop. I love it. It's really cool. For how much I found it for, I'm going to give it like a 4 out of 5. However, if I bought it at $59.99 expecting something die cast, oof, this score would be much lower. But for what I found it for, this is a great prop. So if you find it at your local GameStop, I highly suggest you pick it up and swing it around and maybe hit something with it, because it won't cause too much damage, but hey, at least you can pretend. So with that, thank you so much for watching. Hit like, share, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments who you main in Overwatch. I don't know. Do you play as him? Tracer? Reaper? You let me know. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter, both at the Toy Temple. And remember, you're never too old to enjoy the things you love.